Alright guys, Chris here with Kansas Bass Major, and tackle warehouse order just came in. It's actually sent to me by my granddad. He fishes a lot, and he wanted to give me some baits. And so, you know, I told him a lot of the baits that I've been using that have been working for me. A lot of these baits are kind of more targeted for Lake Olathe, because I'd say that's probably my main lake. I mean, that's where I fish the most at. But we're definitely going to take some of these baits out to some of these ponds and some of these other lakes around here, kind of here as we get later into the fall, because these are a lot of really good fall bass baits. They're all crankbaits. That's what I have the most luck on, is like lipless crankbaits and stuff like that. And there's not going to be any square bills in here, but I already have some square bills. I'm going to get some more square bills, so we're going to be fishing with that. But going to be trying to organize them into, I got this tackle box over here, I got this one over here. This is a tackle box that I already use right here, is this one. But this one, this one's kind of got, you know, you got like mostly lipless. You got like the Cotton Cordell lipless are here, Bass Pro lipless here. I got one Rattle-Trap in here, and then these are all my inline spinners. This is the one that I use the most of. I got just a bunch of different inline spinners. And I got a couple jerk baits, a couple poppers, some flukes, and, you know, square bills. And this one had a bunch of stuff in it, stuff that I don't really use anymore, so I emptied it out in case we can't fit everything in this one. But I feel like, I don't know, might not be able to, but we're gonna see. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Alright guys, got the box open. And honestly, like, for how many baits, I think this is like just a little less than 20. It was like 17, something like that. So I thought the box was gonna be a lot bigger, but actually was not. And was told I was gonna be getting a Tackle Warehouse sticker with it, so that's nice. Got a Tackle Warehouse sticker. Might put that on my car or something. It's pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and get a look in there. I see we got a lot of Rapala. I think most of these are Rapala. Got the Rip and Wrap, got the different Rattle and Wraps. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start getting these baits out and start looking at them one by one. All right, so I think these are Rattle and Wraps. I don't know, it just says Rattle and Rapala, but I think this is a Rattle and Wrap. So this is our first bait. It's a blue shad. I think it looks like it's got kind of like just some natural in the middle. It's got blue on top and got like some orange on the bottom. So that's our first bait. And let's see, we got some more of these. This is kind of like, this just says silver gold, so kind of like what it says. It looks like it's like white on the bottom. It's got a gold body, kind of like some silver kind of scale looking on the top. This was the bone color that we got, basically kind of like a white with orange on the bottom, which I really liked. I really liked the orange on the bottom. But yeah, and then I think that's all of those. I got two of these. We got these two scatter wraps. These are both Fire Tiger scatter wraps, and I think the scatter wrap, I've never fished with an actual Rapala scatter wrap, but Cotton Cordell kind of makes their version of a scatter wrap, and I've caught a lot of fish on it. And the last one that I had, I actually fished with it until a fish, like, it was kind of, I don't really know what happened, but I was fishing with the last one, and a fish actually hit it from the front. And you know, and when I reeled him in and everything, and I looked at the bait, I realized he had taken the bill off, so that one broke. We got two of these Fire Tigers. Fire Tigers are a pretty good color for Lake Olathe where I fish. I think kind of like muddy water in the fall time. Fire tiger is gonna be a good color. So we got 2 of these, which I'm definitely gonna be excited to fish with. These definitely gonna be some nice baits. All right, then we got these ripping wraps right here. This is a nice color. Let's see, this is called Fruit Bowl. This is a nice color. I remember looking at this on the website. It's almost kind of like a fire tiger. I mean, it's got orange and red on the bottom, and then it's got like some green with this reflective silver kind of here on top. I mean, I think that'll definitely show up in some muddy water, which is, you know, most of the fishing I do is in muddy water conditions. So I think that's why a lot of my baits are kind of brighter and fire tiger-ish type baits. Let's see. Oh, here's one more of those Rattle and Wraps. This is a red fire crawl. Now this looks nice. This is kind of, let's see if I can get this here. So I fish with this one cotton cordell color that's like red crawl. I actually got a couple of them. So this is a cotton cordell lipless. You know, it's got red crawl, and then this is also let me grab this here. Trying to get all these hooks undone from my tackle box. You know how it is grabbing baits out of tackle box sometimes. Almost got it. All right, and then this is the square bill version of that, and I've caught a lot of fish off this square bill version. This color does a lot of good, and the reason why I really like this color right here when I was looking at it on the website is because the bottom is like a bright yellow orangish color. And you know, one thing, you know, if you guys know about bass, is that a lot of times, you know, they might be, you know, you might have your bait running through the water and then the bass is below it looking up at it. That's why the bottom color is very important sometimes, where it's like, you know, these cotton cordells are great. They're basically, I mean, it's basically the same color just about, but you know, it's one solid color. You know, the bottom's red, but on these, it's got that yellow, you know, bright bottom color that, you know, is definitely really good. Let's see, this is another rip and wrap. I think this one's a lot bigger than this one. I don't know, what is this? I don't know. This might be a whole ounce. I have no idea. Or some, but anyway, this one's a lot bigger. So this is Road Trip. The color's called Road Trip. This looks really good. It's kind of like a gold red. You know, it's got like the reflective green, and then nice yellow, gold, orangish kind of bottom. This is definitely going to be a good color for all the stuff that I'm trying to do. Got one more Rapala. Got another rip and wrap right here. This is Leprechaun. I remember picking this one out on the website. It's kind of got a nice green, really reflective colors. Kind of got the yellow on the bottom with a little bit of orange there on the nose. So yeah, this one's really gonna be really nice. Fishing with that. So let's see what else we got. I think. All right, here we go. Now we got a couple of red-eye shads. This color looks really good. It definitely looks how I was hoping it would. So it's a let's see, what is this color called? This color is called Green Tomato. Is what it looks like. I don't know why it's called Green Tomato, but it's called Green Tomato. I don't know. I really don't know why this would be called Green Tomato. They might have put the wrong color tag on there. But anyway, it's red on top. You know, got the stripes, the yellow on the bottom, which that's really good. This is kind of the same deal I was saying. It's got the red, but it's got the bright bottom. So almost like enhanced. You know, this. You know, that other one I was showing you is almost like an enhanced version of this bait. These two are definitely really good, and the you know, red eye shad's definitely a really nice bait. We got another red eye shad. It's like an orange crawl color. So you know, it's really nice. It's got the kind of orange, which I bought kind of color just like this, but it ended up being like like when I got it, it didn't, like, I couldn't really tell too good when I was looking at it. But then when I actually ended up getting it, it was just like really deep running crankbait, and I couldn't really use it because I mean, I only do bank fishing right now. You know, I don't really have a boat, so couldn't really use it. I'd be excited to use this bait and see if we can get some bites with this orange, because I know, I mean, gotten bites on the red. I feel like if we're getting bites on the red, I feel like we should be getting bites on the orange. So we'll see. All right, and then here is the baits that I'm really excited about. So currently I only own one of these, and it was also sent to me by my granddad. It's pretty old. He sent it to me. So you know what this is, Bill Lewis Rattle-Trap, and I think this is called chrome shad, you know, like the blue chrome to the orange on the bottom, and you know the orange on the bottom gets a lot of bites. So currently I only own one of these. Looks like it's about 6 of these in here. So we'll go over these. I believe these are all 1/2 ounces. This is a really good one. Chartreuse shad. You know, you can see you got the, you know, chartreuse yellow, the orange, kind of, you know, similar to a fire tiger. And then this one was probably my favorite color. I'm really excited to fish with this. It's just, there's a whole lot going on in this bait. It's really good. I can't remember. It's red belly. That's right. That's what this color was called. You know, I was looking at all these on the website. You know, I think pretty much all of these that came out looking really good. Pretty much, definitely these all seem like good baits. This is the one I was most excited about. I mean, look at that color. Like, I mean, that's a pretty sick color. It's got some bluish up here, you know, the red, got the stripes, you know, green, yellow, orange, black. Like, this is going to be a good bait. I'm going to be real excited to catch some fish on this thing. Let's see, next one, chartreuse crawdad. So kind of, again, kind of orangish type. So I got a lot of yellow kind of in the middle. Should be a really good bait. I mean, I think, you know, I'm thinking, you know, these should kind of perform kind of like about similarly to these colors. And coming into fall, you know, these kind of like reds and oranges, you know, those are going to be really good colors, especially if you fish muddy water like most of the fishing I do, I believe. Yeah, this is just another chartreuse shad. It's weird because these are both. These both say chartreuse shad, but look at that. They're almost two different. They're like two different shades almost. That's weird. That's not something I would have expected. This one's almost lighter, and it's not as green on the top. As you see, this one's really green on the top, and that's like the eye's a lot bigger. That's weird, because they're both, I mean, they're supposed to be the same. They both say chartreuse shad, but it's kind of strange. But hey, I mean, this looks like it'll work. Definitely good. Looks like a good bait. And then let's see. I think this is a fire tiger. Yeah, this is their version of a fire tiger. Looks really good. Definitely, I kind of like how it's got the black head. That's actually something that I really like. I don't really think I have another fire tiger that's kind of like that. So my favorite fire tiger bait to fish with. Let me grab it here real quick. This is my favorite fire tiger right here. This is my #1 bait, you know, in the lipless category. Yeah, you see me fish with this in the last video. I caught 2 fish on this in the last video. Now this was kind of more of a summer bait for me, almost like over the summer, you know, that water, it was really muddy, but you know, you had the sun shining through. With like a little bit of visibility, so you know this was able to stand out really good, and I caught so many fish on this over the summer. And you know, I've kind of been still using it here coming in the fall. You know, the bite is kind of slowed down on this bait, and that's why I think, you know, I think I'm gonna start. I think most of my bites are probably gonna start coming on, you know, like these baits and these baits, and you know, like the reds and the oranges. And I think this bait, I think this color is almost like just the epitome of fall. Just every color you would want in a fall bait all in one. Like if this bait performs as well as I hope it's going to, I'm definitely gonna get some more of these. Oh yeah, and then the last one. Yeah, chrome shad. So same one that I already got. The chrome shad. So I've caught some fish on this. Now I got another one, a brand new one to catch the fish on. Some of the paint's kind of chipping off on the nose here because running it through like rocks and stuff. The nose bumping into the rocks, chipping off some of the paint. So yeah, so now we got all these unboxed. I'm gonna start. Let's open them up and start organizing them into these tackle boxes here for you. So let's get going. All right, guys. So we completed what we were trying to do. We got pretty big mess over here to clean up, but we got everything into the box how we wanted it. We got basically all the lipless, you know, everything he sent us. Pretty much everything taken from the other box over in here, except for the jerk baits. You know, these and the flukes, the jerk baits, and the poppers. I'll put those in a different box, you know, more organized for that. But this is definitely going to be my crankbait box for now. And you know, since I'm shore fishing, I mean, lipless and square bills are just about, you know, and these scatter wraps, I like these too. But it's about all I can really do for shore fishing crankbait wise. I mean, I can't really get any like deep divers. I also threw, you know, my my inline spinners in here. You guys have definitely seen me catch a lot of fish on that. I catch a lot of fish on inline spinners. I'd say it's one of my favorite baits. It's not, I mean, it's definitely not known as like some kind of bass bait. I think it's more kind of known in like crappie fishing, or like even some of those bigger, like, you know, like walleye and, you know, stuff like that. I think they're kind of known for. But like I was saying, guys, this color right here, I'm really excited for it. I think this is going to be prime time fall color right here, and I'm definitely going to try this out. I kind of got them organized by type and by color. You know, these were the Bass Pros that I had. You know, like up top is the row for my other box. So I got the Bass Pros. You guys already see me fish with this. I got the Cotton Cordels. Got some square bills. Then we got the Rat-L-Traps. You know, these are those two ones that say they're the same color, but they're a little bit different colors. Then we got the new chrome shad, and then the old chrome shad. Then we got these are kind of like some of the darker colors, you know, like this one, the Fire Tiger, the I don't know, that was called like orange crawl, or chartreuse crawl. It's called chartreuse crawl. And you know, the Rat-L-Traps, or not Rat-L-Traps, the scatter wraps. All the Rapala names sound the same to me. It's real easy to get them confused. And this was, I believe, the Rattle and Wraps. I got, you know, the red and the gold, and then over here I got like the bone, and I forget what this one, I think it's called blue shad, but it's kind of more of a natural color. Then we got the two red eye shads, you know, the two crawl colors. Oh yeah, and then the Rip and Wraps. So I think for the Rip and Wraps, they were all supposed to be half ounce, but we got this one that's, I think, 3/4 ounce, and then we got these two that are half ounce. But yeah, these Rip and Wraps, I mean, all this stuff, I'm really going to be excited to try this, and you guys are definitely going to see me going out fishing with this. This is probably going to be my main box for the fall. I mean, like, these colors and, you know, moving baits like lipless and stuff. I mean, especially for where I fish, I think moving baits like the lipless cranks and the square bills are, and especially the scatter wraps, I've caught a lot of fish on those, are definitely going to be the baits for me this fall. Definitely going to be taking these out to Olathe. That's where I have the most luck with them, as at Lake Olathe. And then you guys will definitely see me go out. I'm gonna go out to some ponds around here. There's quite a lot of ponds. I mean, if you guys live around here, you know, like you know Johnson County Parks and Rec is amazing. Like I'm so, you know, grateful to live in an area that's just so good for fishing, because we have a county that really takes care of our waters, really does a nice job with all that, keeping everything stocked, keeping everything clean, and just all around creating a good fishing and park environment for everybody. So I'm going to be going out to some ponds. There's a lot of parks around here with ponds that I really like fishing at. And then I'm going to be going out to Shawnee Mission Lake, which I have not made a video out there. I do not have the best luck there, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go fishing there. And particularly here coming up at the end of next month. Well, really, by the time I post this, it'll probably be October. But right now it's like September 29th, I think. But anyway, like on the end of October 30th or 31st, so when trout season opens. And I'm going to be going to Shawnee Mission fishing for trout. You guys are going to see me catch some trout out there. I'm going to try to also do some bass fishing out there, catching bass and everything. So there's definitely a lot more to come from this fall. And, you know, just rolling around, you know, into you know, winter. You know, winter definitely slow down, then roll around in the spring, be some good fishing. And I'm going to show you guys some summer fishing, because I've thankfully had a lot of good luck this summer, and I'm definitely going to show you guys who live around here some summer fishing. So yeah, definitely thankful for all these baits. You guys will definitely see me using these, and hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. So like, comment, and subscribe.